Hello, Albany area Huskies. I am Superintendent of Schools, Mark Rademski, and today we're talking with Food Service Director Craig Waldvogel. Craig, welcome to Husky Voices.
Thank you for having me.
In the interest of full disclosure, Craig wears a lot of hats around here, so a lot of times he's the one behind the camera. Today we have him here on this side of the camera, and we're going to talk about food service today. So school's right around the corner. And obviously, as we get the kids in here, we need to make sure that we've got our food service up and running for our breakfasts, our lunches, and all that sort of thing. Tell us, what do we offer in the way of meals during the day?
Yeah, so we offer every student a free breakfast. There's also a second chance breakfast up here at the secondary school. And then every student has the opportunity to take a free lunch as well. Students can get doubles if they so choose, and then they are billed accordingly for that.
Okay.
But then also most grades do have access to a la carte as well. So we have other fresh foods on there as well. There's some snacks and juices and slushy cups. And up here we do have like a soft serve yogurt machine that the kids really enjoy. Yeah. We rotate the flavors and kind of base it on their feedback. They get to kind of vote on it. So that's always kind of exciting for the students.
And you mentioned now, it's been a few years now where the school lunches and the school breakfasts have been free. Mm-hmm. And, I've been a proponent of that for years. I became a principal a long time ago, and I thought it should be free back then. And then when I became a superintendent, I thought it should be free. We did end up with probably one unintended consequence when the state of Minnesota said, yeah, we're going to give free breakfasts and lunches out to all of our students. Because there used to be an application for educational benefits that parents would fill out. Mm-hmm. To see if their children would qualify for reduced price lunches or free lunches, that sort of thing. Of course, we don't use it for that anymore. Is there any value in still filling that form out?
Yes, there is a lot of value. If parents fill that out and they do qualify, they get reduced fees for activities, so like football, one-act play. They also get reduced fees for their technology, for their Chromebook, and there's also other fees that get reduced as well throughout the district, and it brings in additional revenue for the school district.
That's one of them that I've always paid attention to, the compensatory dollars that they bring in, which are dollars just generated off of income that come into school districts, along with some federal dollars, Title I, for example, where we hire additional staff to help children that might need a little more of a bump in some of their academic areas as well. Now, those forms I remember from years ago when I was a principal, they were just overwhelming. Yeah. Little print, you had to be writing in the little boxes. We don't do it that way anymore, do we?
No, we've made it really easy for parents to fill out. They can go to their campus parent portal and go under more, and it's right there as an option parents can fill out. It's really easy. It just asks you one question at a time, and you can move throughout it. And it's really kind of automated, and it really allows you to just answer that one question before you move on to the next, so you do not get confused. It's really painless, and for you, as a parent, you can see all that information right there on your parent portal after you complete it.
Yeah, and then it just populates as you're going through the process.
Yep, and then for the district, we process it all right in campus, and then the fees get adjusted accordingly for you automatically.
Good, good. Well, as we get ready for a new school year, the question's always going to be, what's new on the menus? What's changing with our food service program? What do we got going?
Yeah, so over the past couple of years, we've really tried switching to more home-cooked meals. So that has really been a big shift for our food service team as we shifted from the pre-made foods to more home cooking. So this upcoming school year, what we have on the menu for changes, for breakfast, we're going to start doing homemade muffin bars and homemade muffins. So we're going to be making all that in-house from scratch, which is really exciting. And then for lunch, we are going to be doing a beef stroganoff, and then we're going to be working on homemade mashed potatoes. So that's kind of a big thing, homemade mashed potatoes. So we're really excited for that. And then we're also going to be doing a homemade tomato soup with a homemade grilled cheese.
Good.
So
good.
We're really excited for those new items to come out, and the staff are really excited to start cooking from scratch as well.
Good. Also, we've changed. It used to always be those little cartons of milk, and especially when you get in the elementary grades, kids trying to get them open and all.
Yep.
We're not going to have the little cartons of milk this year, are we?
No, we got a grant from the local FFA alumni, and they have donated $10,000 to the school district so that we can expand our bulk milk program. So a few years ago, they donated $10,000 as well to the school district, and that allowed us to buy the dispensers that we have up here at the secondary school, so the kids can get a cup of milk and then they just fill it up themselves using the dispenser. And at our elementary school now, at Avon and Albany Elementaries, we're going to expand that program over there as well. So the kids will no longer have a carton; they're going to have the bulk milk. And one of the benefits of that is we have less waste, but we also are utilizing Stony Creek milk from Melrose. So it's local dairy farmers that sell their milk to Stony Creek. So we're supporting the local economy with that.
That's great. That's great. And we're going to have, what is it, 3 spigots at each of those? So there'll be, regular milk. I suppose it's going to be whole milk or 2%. What do we use there?
So we use 1% and chocolate.
1%. Okay.
The kids really like chocolate, so we'll have
Sure.
2 chocolates and then 1%.
Okay. Good. Anything else that you'd like to share with us that we've got going on with our food service this year?
Yes, this summer we did start a farm to table program at our school district. So our ag teachers have been working really hard growing produce outside and in the greenhouse. And this year we're working on making pickles and freezing some tomatoes, which we're going to use for spaghetti. So we're really excited to kind of expand that program in the years to come, but this is a really big thing to get off the ground and get moving in the right direction so we can start that farm to table experience for our students.
That's interesting. Well, thank you. Well, thanks for being on this side of the camera today with us, Craig. Appreciate you sharing everything with us. And thank all of you for joining us here on our Husky Voices podcast.